So you don't have to be a president or a United States senator or a governor, or you can just make a difference. You can just be the change you want to be. This is Tatiana Ibrahim. She's a mother of a high school sophomore in upstate New York, and she went to the school board because she was upset about critical race theory, about the vile and demonic teachings that are now coming through our public schools, telling kids that police are the enemy. She was alone, she was unafraid, and she spoke up.
My message to this district and the members of the Board of Ed: stop indoctrinating our children. Stop teaching our children to hate the police. Stop teaching our children that if they don't agree with the LGBT community, that they're homophobic. You have no idea each child's life. You don't know what their family lifestyle consists of. You don't know the makeup of their life.
And she went on and on and on. It was remarkable. By the way, the room was not really on her side when she spoke. The board was resisting her. People in the audience seemed to not know how to react. But that video made the rounds. I got wind of it, and I put it on the show on Monday night. We watched the entire thing, all 11 minutes, and counting. This thing is taking off, and I'm not the only one putting it out there. So Tatiana Ibrahim is becoming a superstar, and she deserves it. You saw the scene at the last school board meeting. Well, this is from last night.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Now that's more like it, isn't it? What do you say? And it's not just happening in that one school district, it's happening all across the country. People are upset, people are furious, and they're not afraid. And I love it.
Fairfax County public school teacher, and I'm going to give a message of encouragement to parents and teachers and students who are too afraid to come and speak forward. Parents, the longer that you wait and you don't hold your child's schools accountable, gives these guys more time to dictate what's best for your child's physical, mental, and emotional health. Don't be afraid to speak out for your kids because they are voiceless and they rely on you. You should be afraid of them rooting for socialism by the time they get to middle school. Teachers, it may seem that our careers have come to a dead end, but I'm here to remind you, we don't work for the school board. We work to mold the next generation of well-rounded American patriots. So don't give up, because it is up to us. Students, you are on the front lines of these indoctrination camps. Challenge the staff when you're presented with a ludicrous statement, and do not allow anybody to tell you that you cannot accomplish anything because of your skin color or to hate yourself because of your skin color. Students, it is up to you to be the next generation of victims or victors. And finally, to the board, this isn't over, and your policies are just as pathetic as making us wear a mask.
Nick Gofford, followed by Ryan.
They cut her mic at the end, but real people speaking from the heart, that's a million times more powerful than some politician reading from a script. Which reminds me about Barack Obama. 2004, back when he was conning us, trying to charm all of us. He spoke almost in a different language. Now, I know today that he doesn't believe what he was saying back then.
There is not a liberal America and a conservative America. There is the United States of America. There is not a black America and a white America and Latino America and Asian America. There's the United States of America.
Sounds beautiful, doesn't it? I actually believe there's a United States of America. He doesn't. He doesn't. He speaks in the most racially divisive terms, even when he's trying to be a nice guy. I saw him on CNN the other night. Basically a photo op. He was hanging with folks in the community. Is this guy the post-racial Obama that we were all introduced to 15 or 16 years ago?
Sort of, for me, my personal journey intersected with, I think, this broader question of how are we setting up a society so that young men like that can succeed or not succeed? And that's what led me to the South Side of Chicago. That's what led me to be a community organizer, was that sense that, look, when I walk down the street of the south side of Chicago, I see young people and they look and remind me of me or Michelle. And a combination of circumstance allowed us to succeed.
Look and remind me of me. I thought we were individuals, huh? This is new language. This is new divisive language. It sounds great, but it's not great. I don't know anybody who looks like me. I don't know anybody that handsome. Just kidding. But this is different. This is a different way of speaking, certainly different from him 15 years ago. And that group he spoke with in that phony little mini town hall, Barack Obama implied that white America is afraid of people who look like that. These are horrendous generalizations, but now I'm learning that's what he's all about. His book, his what, fifth or sixth about himself, some eye-opening messages. He doesn't seem to, quite frankly, like white people. Let me show you. Let me make the case here. He refers to white people 97 times in the book. 71% of those references are negative. From white flight, white panic, white resistance, a white woman who refused to shake his hand, things like that throughout the book. White middle-aged men, how bland a room is with white middle-aged men all over the place. Now, when he's talking about black people, with a capital B, by the way, 130 references, 16% are neutral, 83% are positive to sympathetic. I think that's pretty remarkable for the first post-racial president. That's what we were told. That was the message he sold us on. But he doesn't need us anymore. 2 terms as president and all the money and opportunity in the world. Let's take a look, huh? He's got hundreds of millions of dollars coming in from book deals, Netflix, all that stuff. He has done very, very well, and he doesn't need us anymore. And it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I'll be right back.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.